He was upgraded, gets to face his former college roommate. That, of course, is Jaren Jackson.
Thank you, Shannon. Tap is won by the 7'4" Zach Edey. Memphis with the basketball. Most recent game for Memphis on Saturday. They were in Detroit, took down the Pistons, which is hard to do these days. Looks like the Hornets are going to go 2 minutes into our game without a bucket. Desmond Bane doesn't have the longest of arms, but he's still effective in the paint.
Jaren Jackson Jr. read the play, got a strip.
Bane, 3 feet behind the line. Desmond Bane shooting 38% in high bulk volume.
What they are.
Okogie gets into the paint, spins into it with a left hand.
I like that lid. Teal, 7:04 on the side. That's Mark Williams.
Soft little hook there from Mark Williams on top of Edey.
And all day to shoot that one was deep.
Mark lost it on the way up. Here comes Ja. This is where he's great. Wow, he just went around KJ like he was standing still. When the Grizzlies were 44-29, when that change happened, everyone was stunned. After the timeout, beautiful lob. Bridges finds Mark Williams. This Grizzlies front office said, we really think you're promising, was an assistant coach, and now has graduated to the starting head coach position. Santi Aldama has checked into the game and hits a 3. Seth bounces it to Nick. Taj quickly on top of Jaren Jackson.
That's how you got to score against this Grizzlies team. You got to get the ball side to side.
Person to play so far for the Grizzlies in our first quarter. Shot clock down to 1. Aldama. Oh my goodness. Fadeaway 19-footer with the shot clock on his back. Good catch by Taj. Okogie makes it work, a 3.
Good catch by Taj.
Seth Curry, Josh Okogie, Nick Smith Jr., and Taj Gibson. Hornets have now turned the basketball over 6 times, and it leads to a Morant two-handed flush. Shot clock down to 2. Ball raked away. Morant to Pippen. And a blocking foul score the goal. Chance for a 3-point play for Scottie Pippen Jr. NFJ asking for a little help. Oh my goodness. Hornets get some chicken salad. Jeffries working up the screen from the Moose. NSJ. 3-pointer. 2 feet behind the line. Jackson, Morant, Edey, Wells, Kennard playing together. And Morant finds Edey at the rim.
Morant sees the play before it happens.
Morant darts into the middle. Edey, an offensive rebound. Oh my goodness, never used his left.
And you get good shots if you play fast, but you play unselfish and share the ball.
Mark Williams! First dunk in 2 games.
That ball's got a mind of its own right now on both ends of the floor.
Pippen of a quick one. I'll tell you, his dad never took a shot that quick.
No.
24-second shot clock. Musa staring at Edey, didn't like his odds. Tijan. Oh, another miracle for the Frenchman. Jeffrey, Salon, Diabate, Simpson, and Miles Bridges. Overplay by Morant, can't get it away from Miles. With the right hand, put it on his buddy's face, and he's fouled. Told you, Jaren Jackson leads the NBA in personal fouls. Off the window and in for KJ Simpson. Canadian fouls a Frenchman with a fin looking on. Here in America, little push shot, KJ Simpson. He's now got 7.
By KJ in this quarter.
Hornets have made this a 9-point game. Hornets at one point were down 19. Zach Edey. That was a really good player. Hasn't shown much offense so far today. Only 1 point, 10 minutes. He has had a really good rookie year. John Morant, 2 more. Santi Aldama. He can really shoot. And he's 6'11". Miles on the year.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness! Jalen Wells! Okogie. Spinning layup for Josh Okogie. Only played 8 minutes. Williams, the lefty, from VCU. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for Miles Bridges. 64th game of the year for Miles. Desmond Bane. Bane whips it back out to Morant. Good golly. Wow. John Morant, how do you do? Williams has been hurt all season long. He's played in a handful of games. This is Edey. Zach Edey! And John Conchar at the scores table. Conchar didn't play in the first half, clearly getting playing time with Jalen Wells out of the mix. Another 2 for Zach Edey. It's going to be our first look at John Conchar, number 46 for Memphis. Santi Aldama, three-pointer.
Read how the Hornets are going to defend that pick and roll with Edey, and the ball is one pass ahead.
Long 2 for Seth. Got it. First field goal for number 30. All 3 dads in the NBA for a long time. Left-handed layup good for Jackson, and he got poked in the face. Jalen Sims. Tijon, good look. Third three-pointer for the young Frenchman.
Then they go to Denver. Got a new coach, and they
Musa! Score the goal!
And the Grizzlies finish up with the Dallas Mavericks. You got all of those teams. Oh, look, John Morant.
A 3. Final minute of our third quarter. Musa! The Ungulates! Third dunk of the night! Stephon Jeffries on Jackson. Morant's had a good day shooting the ball. He has now made 3 3-pointers. Curry. That's an important one. Seth Curry's now 1 for 2 tonight. 9 points off the bench for Seth. He's 1 for 2 from behind the arc. Someone better put a hand up there. John Morant is having a night. Jackson. That Jalen Wells, who had that just awful, scary fall in our second quarter, had to be stretchered off the floor, was taken to in an ambulance out of the building. Jalen Sims with a bucket. They actually keep track of that kind of stuff.
You know what? Probably the missed free throws. They bounce so high, and he gets a slight nudge on the guy in front of him. Rolling hook by Mark.
Rolling right-handed hook, a la Bob Lanier. And Mark Williams. And DeQuan finally in the scoring column. He's been scoreless. Spencer, his first 2. Played 1 year in the Big Ten for Rutgers, and then spent 1 year in the Big East at UConn, where he won a national championship. 3 schools in 5 years. Lamar Stevens. How about this poor kid? DeQuan on top of Huff. What's going to be important for Memphis when they head to the postseason? What's going to be kind of their calling card? Jay Huff hits a 3. He decommitted because he decided to go pro.
Yeah, so I think both of their decommits was financial related.
What do you got, GG? Welcome home, partner. Musa back to the basket opportunity. Oh my goodness! Step through hammer! This comes on the heels of a 21 rebound game that he had on Saturday in Detroit. Musa! Dunk number 5! They began the night tied for 5th in the Western Conference with the Clippers, the Warriors, and the Timberwolves, and they hold serve.